Yes, I'm talking to you. Make sure you're getting to know your hair. Hey, nice to meet you. Get to know yourself, your personal wants before you go into the store.
Mama said the light is what I'm rapping. I know it yeah. When I was at my lowest, had to hold my head the highest, reconnect with silence, otherwise it's hard to hear the guidance.
Today we're gonna be breaking down 10 things you need to know before you go hair care shopping. And I'm telling you this now, you're gonna need to know these 10 things before you actually go shopping, because you're gonna, one, save time, save money, know what you're actually getting before you just go in there and just start walking around. When I go in, I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get this one thing. And then when I go for that one thing, I get distracted by all these other things that look so cool that I saw on TikTok, that I saw on Instagram, I saw somewhere. And then I end up spending 5 hours, 6 hours there. And then I come out and it's dark time. It's dark. It's dark. The sun is gone. Time to start putting in some really good practices, focusing on what exactly you really are looking for. So the first thing is first, like I said before, not everything on TikTok, not everything you find on Instagram, not everything you find on YouTube is gonna be something that works for you. There's a lot of things that go into finding the best product for you. So just don't go willy-nilly and seeing it for 10 seconds on Instagram and TikTok and be like, okay, I want that, I gotta get it. And then you get it and then it's just not it. Or it just doesn't smell good. You need to know what you're getting into. It's like signing on the dotted line, because once you open it and then you just wasted money. You know, you don't want to do that. Nobody wants to do that. We want to save money. Let's say you bought snail mucin for your face because you know that's popping right now. Let's say you bought that and then next thing you know, you have to pay a bill. You just spent your last 30 or 40 on product that you really actually didn't like. Now you're stuck with that and you don't like it. And that comes down to reading the ingredients. If you do not read your ingredients that you're purchasing or you're trying to purchase certain products from, then you don't know whether it's actually gonna work for you. It just wasn't really doing justice and you didn't know what ingredient that was. And then you go ahead and try a different product with the same similar type of ingredient, then you're basically wasting your money twice. Know exactly what's in each product, what could be affecting your hair, and then switching it up, trying to find a different product that doesn't have the same exact ingredients. So that way you can find out exactly what works best for your hair. Knowing your hair type is also a really, really great thing to know before you go into that store, because if you don't know that your hair is thin, when you thought this whole time it was medium, then you're in for some trouble because you are buying products that don't correlate with your hair. So you just kind of just buy whatever. Let's say you go on a date and you walk up in there and you just buy your significant other or the person that you're seeing a coffee with caramel macchiato. I don't know the coffee types, but let's say you bought them a caramel macchiato, but they hate caramel. And then you're like, oh no, I thought you liked it, but you never actually got to know that person to know that if they actually liked it or not. So like, take them on a date first, actually spend time with them, and then you can go ahead and realize and start getting things that they actually like. You know, that's the type of relationship you need to have with your hair. Knowing exactly what companies you're buying from. Don't just buy any product that you see on TikTok. Like I said before, don't just buy anything. Don't buy products from companies that you do not agree with. Like if you are a person that really cares about the environment, but you're buying things that are like really toxic to the environment, things that are used against animals just to test on, you're not gonna wanna buy it again. Make sure that you're buying products from companies that you really, really love and support. But if you're just doing little at a time, like starting with your skincare, starting with your hair care, finding products that match the products, or like try to stick to products that are actually in your realm of preferences. So really just do your research before even purchasing that product. Also brings me into the next tip, which is finding a quality product that is also concentrated. I personally go for the concentrated things. Not everybody does, but that's, you know, that's your own preference. Again, making sure you know your preference. Go for concentrated products because it will last me longer than opposed if you were to get something that's non-concentrated. Like, I don't think shea butter is as concentrated. It's more so water-based. So you get like less product to put in your hair, and also causes a lot of unnecessary buildup over time, and then you're causing yourself to go to the store more, buying more product, and it runs out quickly, you know? Or if you're really into that stuff, go ahead and get it. Like, it just gives you more product, all condensed in, and you just add water when you need to. You know, just make sure that you have products that are in your budget and you can work with, that it's not gonna make you feel like, do I have to get this or do I have to pay my bill? Like, it's either one or the other. You should be able to do both. This is a huge thing. Like, do not go into the store. Do not go into the store. If you are going in there, okay, let's paint this scenario for you real quick, okay? You went on TikTok, okay? You saw like Tula skincare, and then you go into Ulta Beauty or you go to Sephora or wherever it's at, and then you find the Tula products, and then you see the full-size products. You don't see anything for like samples or anything like that. So you go ahead and buy the full-size products. What's the problem with that? What's the problem with that, really? Yeah, because you bought the full-size products and you don't even know if that's gonna work for you. So why would you go into the store buying the full-size product if you know you probably won't like it and it might not work for you at all? You can get like the little travel size or the holiday gifts. You know, like around this time is perfect for holiday gifts and like to try things out, because you can get it for cheaper, like $30, $40 for a gift set for like skincare or hair. You can just try out for like a month or until it's gone, and because then you can go ahead and get the full thing. Stop wasting your money and go ahead and get you the small boys instead of the big boys. You just gotta read the manual, read the fine print, make sure you're reading the fine print. A lot of times your hair will go through a transition period. So if you have used like really toxic products in the past, but then you switch to a non-toxic brand or a vegan brand, then your hair has to go through a transitioning period, and that transitioning period may take a month. Some people see results in like a week or two. It really depends how damaged your hair was from the previous brand and the previous products that you were using. If you are going to more of a natural side of hair care, but literally it takes a transition period. Your hair may go through some changes, but you really just have to be mindful that it's gonna take time. Please be patient with your hair. Please be patient with the process. Please try to get to know your hair before you go into that store, because you need to know what you want. You need to know your preferences. You need to get to know yourself. You need to get to know your hair. You need to spend time, take yourself on a date, think about it, talk to yourself, talk to your hair. Like, girl, what do you want? What do you want? What do I want? Let's go in between. Let's have an agreement. Let's shake on it. Let's sign a contract, whatever you want to do. I don't know, but just make sure you are getting to know both sides of the party before you are just going to the store buying willy-nilly because you've seen that Sarah liked it on TikTok, but you don't know the backstory of it. You don't know, because they don't show you the struggles of it. They don't tell you what they don't like. You only see like the positives and the benefits of it, because, you know, chances are they're just promoting it. Chances are they're just showing to keep an open mind that not everything's going to be perfect, not everything's going to work for you. So just be patient, and it's going to be a process to find the best products that are for you. And yeah, that was a lot of talking. That was a lot of explaining, but I really hope this helped you guys really try to get into more of a depth understanding of why it's so important to know your hair, because I said it 1,000 times, so take it in. Yes, I'm talking to you. Make sure you're getting to know your hair. Hey, nice to meet you. Get to know your hair. Get to know yourself, your personal wants and beliefs before you go into the store. Okay? Okay, if you like this video, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below your favorite products or hair care that you are really in love with. If you aren't already following me on my social media, please go in the description box and find my TikTok, which is itskatana_. My Instagram is also the same, itskatana_. And go ahead and vote for me on my Instagram and my TikTok so we can try to figure out what skincare products I will be reviewing next. I'm actually really excited because I've been thinking about them both, and I can never find them, but they've been having gift sets lately. I'm telling you, the gift sets is where it's at. See you later. Bye.
I'm just trying to have faith in what I can't see. Yeah. But if it's in my mind's eye, then I believe. Yeah. Head to the sky, and all I needed was one song.